Tape script 1.8. Lost and Found.
It was late at night. We got off the train and I was so tired that I just sat down at the train station and I ended up falling asleep. It was a very scary place to be. I don't think any mother or father would like to have their 5-year-old wandering around alone in the slums and train stations of Calcutta. I was scared. I didn't know where I was. I accepted that I was lost and that I couldn't find my way back home, so I thought it was great that I was going to Australia. I multiplied the time I was on the train, about 14 hours, with the speed of Indian trains, and I came up with a rough distance, about 1,200 kilometres. When I found it, I zoomed down and bang! The waterfall where I used to play. The last time I saw her, she was 34 years old and a pretty lady. I'd forgotten that age would get the better of her, but then I recognised her and I said, "Yes, you are my mother." She grabbed my hand and took me into her house. She couldn't say anything to me. She had a bit of trouble grasping that her son, after 25 years, had returned. She had long feared I was dead. You see, a month after I'd disappeared, my brother was found in 2 pieces on a railway track. We were extremely close, and when I left my mother, I was heartbroken, knowing that my older brother had passed away.
Tape script 1.9. 1.
Do you think you could possibly water my houseplants for me? I'm away on business for 2 weeks.
No problem. I'd be glad to. I'll keep an eye on your whole flat if you like.
Oh, that would be great.
Don't worry. I know how house-proud you are. I'll make sure everything stays clean and tidy.
I'll do the same for you anytime, you know.
Thanks.
2.
Julie, have you heard? Anna's just been made managing director of the UK branch of her firm, so she's coming back from the States.
Oh, that's great news. Let's give her a spectacular homecoming party when she gets back. She's certainly the career girl of the family.
Doing really well, isn't she?
I know, and I'm happy for her. Me, I'm just a housewife. 4 kids, homemade cakes and homegrown vegetables.
And how are my wonderful grandchildren?
3.
We're having a housewarming party on the 12th. Can you come?
Yes, you bet. We'd love to. But I didn't know you'd moved.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. It's much bigger than the old one. Huge kitchen and 3 big bedrooms.
Ooh, sounds great.
Yeah. Mind you, there's much more housework to do.
That's a drag.
4.
Mum, I want to come home. I don't like it here.
Oh, Max. Come on now. You were so looking forward to going to camp.
But Mum, I hate it here. Why won't you and Dad come and get me?
Max, we can't. I never thought you'd be so homesick. And you'll be home in 2 days.
2 more days? Oh, no!
5.
Hey, you going to Carly's on Saturday?
I dunno.
It's an open house. It'll be great.
Cool. Where are her parents then?
Carly says they're visiting her grandma. She's sick and housebound, so they have to help.
OK, count me in. I'll be there.
Tape script 1.10. 1.
I'm going away for 2 weeks. Do you think you could possibly water my houseplants for me?
2.
Don't worry. I know how house-proud you are. I'll make sure your flat stays clean and tidy.
3.
Let's give her a spectacular homecoming party when she gets back from New York.
4.
Me, I'm just a housewife. 4 kids, homemade cakes and homegrown vegetables.
5.
We're having a housewarming party on the 12th. Can you come? I'll give you our new address.
6.
The drag is, with it being much bigger, there's much more housework to do.
7.
Oh, poor boy. I never thought he'd feel so homesick.
8.
Her grandma's sick and housebound, so they have to go and help.